The glare won't be quite so bad for you boys now. Japanese people be like lines. Yeah, dude, exactly. Oh, so here we're going to go through my cards. This is going to be the fun part. We could take our time a little more on this guy, you know? See the first page of trainer cards here? We have a Pokeball card, one of the original Pokeball cards from the 90s. Hell yeah, my dude. This is a lot more than fun than I thought. I'm hella enjoying this. Oh wow, we got a lot of strange artistic styles here. For some reason, the trainer cards are so diverse and weird. Here, I'll try to get a shot of them. We're going to look at a couple of the individual trainers here. Because I pointed out the Mr. Fuji on my brothers up here. As you can see, he's kind of surrounded by Pokemon, which is very strange. Pokemon gangbang, bruh. Charity. Oh, I don't think we saw this one on my brothers. Attach Charity to your active Pokemon unless your Pokemon gets knocked out. Return Charity to your hand. See, my question is, does anybody actually play with these cards? Because me and my brother collected these for years, and we never really played a game with them. We would just kind of collect them because they were a cool thing. They were our little treasures, you know? We collect them because they were cool to fucking look at, bro. Good manners. Oh, look at the style of this one. Again, the cards themselves might not be that impressive, but I like the artistic style of it. Look at that. Good manners. In order to play the card, you can't have any basic cards in your hand. Show your hand to your opponent. See, I just like kind of the lighting on it and stuff. It's very cool looking. And let's put her back. And before I go on to the rest of it, let's go to my favorite Pokemon card. We got to try to find the one card that really got me into Pokemon cards. Where is he? I know he's in here somewhere. My old man. Because I always said that the guy who sold us Pokemon cards was like a crack dealer, where he gave us the best Pokemon cards up front. You know what I mean? Where is it? Oh, I know it's back here somewhere. There's no way I would ever trade it away. Before we continue on real quick. Oh, here's an Edition 1 Wigglytuff, which is a very weird type of Pokemon card. I like the style of it too. It's kind of different, you know? We have a holographic Zapdos, a holographic Raichu. We got so much cool stuff to get to. But there's one that I have to show you guys first. The one that matters, you know? Where is he? There he is! He's amongst the Earth ones for some reason. This is the one that I wanted to show you guys. As you can see, it's all got all sorts of scratch marks on it and stuff. But that is the Pokemon card that got me most into Pokemon cards. That I got in my first ever deck, bro. Holographic Zard. And as you can see, there's scratch marks all on it from the years of me taking it out and putting it back. But that is a very, very cool, very nostalgic card. Funny story, actually. One of my cousins, who's a father now, he collected Magic cards, which is kind of like Pokemon cards. Kind of a different vibe, you know? But he went to go get his Magic cards from his house to show to his kids. And it turns out his brother had sold all his Magic cards without telling him, bro. His brother had sold all of them. All of them! He was so mad! Alright, now we could go through these a little slower. We could go through the trainer stuff a little slower. Isn't that so sad? He used to collect car pictures in these little gum packs. You get a random card. That's kind of cool. Do you remember any of them? Yeah, you see, everybody always remembers that one card. Fossil Mysterioso. Oh, wow, look at that. It's actually in Espanol. Oh, I know we used to have a lot of Japanese cards. I don't know if I've ever seen one in Spanish, though. Fossil Misterioso. That's a pretty weird one. I never realized they came in Spanish. Well, I guess it is international culture, you know? Let's put that back. Okay, so let's go through the electric types now. Oh my god, this is one of the OG Voltorbs. I remember these from way back in the day. You used to get a pack full of these This is like the Caterpie of his day, bro. You used to get so many of these weird kind of neon on the outside style Voltorbs. This guy was a real thorn in my side for a long time. I probably have 100 of these, bro. That was an annoying ass fucking Voltorb. Poland ball, right? And here, speaking of that, we were making fun of the Magneton for just being basically just 3 Magnemites. We do have a first edition, in the corner you can see there, first edition holographic Magnemite. That's a pretty cool one. Pretty good condition, too. I like the little fossil symbol, too. It's a very cool card. God only knows why I saved it, but something about it spoke to me, you know? Ooh, look at this one. I see it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this as much as I am, but look at this old Japanese-style Magnemite. I like the artistic style on it again, because it looks kind of like, you know, like anime, sort of. It's cartoonish down even more than Pokemon actually are. See how it's kind of simplistic colors? No sheen and stuff on it? Very cool. In my humble opinion. Oh, now we got some of the OG Pikachus. Look at these boys. Here, I'll hold it up for you guys. Look at all those Pikachus. We got a whole Pikachu page practically. There he is, the most recognizable anime character ever, bro. Let's go through these. This is like one of the very, very early Pikachus. Look at this one. That's one of the original rats. Look at the whole little world behind him. This is when they were still trying to do like worlds and stuff behind Pokemon. They didn't have like the idea to do just backdrops. You know what I mean? Like black backdrops. He is a chunky boy, isn't he? He's kind of a thick boy. Chunky Pika. I'm going to put Chunky Pika aside. He's a cutie. Oh, we have a running Japanese. Wow, we got a bunch of these. Look at this. We also got a running Japanese Pikachu. There we go. And let's be honest, Pikachu is just one of the cutest characters, you know what I mean? Probably the most recognizable, maybe besides Goku and stuff, probably the most recognizable anime character ever. Jesus, I mean, Pikachu has his own store in Rockefeller Center. How many anime characters ever get something of that length? And this is Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Take a look at that guy. Pretty cool. You can see a little gym guy in the corner, showing off that he is, in fact, from one of the gym leaders. Oh, I forgot I had God, I got a lot of Pikachus, bro. That's the Lieutenant Surge. The Lieutenant. Yes, not a captain. That's the Lieutenant Surge. Here, we'll put those off to the side. Pikachu is just the most, you know, definitely the most iconic character that we've come across so far. Oh, and look at this. We got an old WB Pokemon the First movie Electabuzz. Check that out. Got a little holograph right here showing that that's from the first movie that ever came out. That's the Mewtwo movie, I believe. Maybe that's Pokemon 2000. I'm confusing them, maybe. But that's a very OG Pokemon card there. Electabuzz is... Oh, I remember loving that first Pokemon movie. I remember seeing that in theaters. I believe I still have the Mew, actually. There was this weird kind of ancient Mew card that they sold with it. Oh, no, 1998. Still early, bro. You know what I mean? Here, I'll hold up this page because we have a holographic Japanese Tentacruel. This one says number 73 with Misty. Then Lugia was 2000. Yes, Lugia was 2000. You're right. 1998 was the original movie. There is a Japanese holographic Tentacruel with Misty in the corner. That's a pretty cool one. Dang, they're actually in really good shape, too. I'm surprised how well these have held up. So as you can see, we got a couple more of the fossil Pokemon that we were talking about. We got Kabuto, we got Onomite and stuff. My brother definitely had the bigger collection of fossil Pokemon, gotta say. We got a first edition Shelter. Here, I'll show you that real quick. You don't have to take my word for it. They can't take criticism. There is a first edition Shelter. Pretty cool card. Oh, wow, we got another gym leader. I like the gym leader Pokemon for some reason. This was probably like one of the last cards I got because these are kind of more recent. See how you can see Misty in the corner? This is Misty Shelter. We might have fought against that already in the game for all I know. I'll have to look back at the footage, I guess. Ooh, I like the Poliwhirl right here. That's a cool card as well. Here we have our next page. Oh, we got a holographic Gyarados. Come on, dude. Everybody loves the dragon Pokemon the most, you know? He's got a Dragon Rage, and he's holographic if you look at it. That one's pretty cool. Gyarados was such a wild Pokemon because he evolved from this nothing. This nothing Pokemon. It's like the scariest of them. Oh, we got another ancient Pokemon here. Check this guy out. We got a holographic Kabutops. That's pretty pog. If only I could get it right on the camera. There we go. I like the... Yeah, that's a real looks, dude. Check out the way he's coming at the camera. That's a very cool artistic style. Definitely. That's a good one. Moving right along. Oh, so I actually have a lot of memories with this page. You can see we got a holographic Lapras down here. We can look at that first before I get into my story one. Because the Blastoise, the holographic Blastoise that I have here, came from a very specific time. I was in the hospital, and my mom really wanted to pick me up, so she went to this Pokemon store and bought a pack. And I got to open a pack while I was in the hospital. And in that pack, of all the places, was this bad boy. Holographic Blastoise. Very, very sick. I remember being so excited when I got this, because it sort of matched the holographic Charizard that I got in my first pack. Kind of came full circle, you know what I mean? Let's look at the holographic Lapras. That's pretty cool, and I like the style of this one. Because if you remember in the original show, Lapras was a pretty important Pokemon. Dude, right, good old days. They never get back to you, bro. Nostalgia, baby. I remember Lapras was the Pokemon that they all rode around on in the original show. And characters from the show were so much more interesting, you know what I mean? Nostalgia, the nostalgia is real here. Oh, we got a bunch of cool ones over here. We got a Seadra Japanese holographic. It looks like it's Misty's too. You see Misty in the corner? So that's a Gym Leader Japanese holographic Hydra. Or, sorry, Seadra. I always confuse those two. Obviously inspired by the mythology of Hydra. That one's a pretty cool card too. Wow. Oh, dude, check out this one. I like the attitude ones the most. For some reason, the style of this one really is just speaking out to me. Pokemons remind me of Spore. Yeah, dude, they're all different evolutions, you know? Check that out. It's Wartortle with a little bit of attitude. Evil Wartortle. That's a cool card as well. For some reason, all the starter Pokemon and their evolutions always seem much closer to like the genuine article as far as Pokemon to me. So here's this page. We see, as you can see, I kept a lot of Psyducks. As you can see here at the bottom, I had a little Psyduck figurine because he was always the Pokemon I related to the most. Psy. I like the confused Japanese one. Dude, I loved little Psyduck with all my brain damage. So this is a Gym Leader, confused Japanese Psyduck. I just related to it too much because whenever I was opening the pack, I guess I was like, what is this? What are those? Oh, and Magikarp too. You like that back? Yeah, dude, the background's really weird and distorted, isn't it? Yeah, the art style, yeah. Man, I should have bought a pack of cards for today. I should be opening a pack with you guys today. I haven't done this in years, gone through Pokemon cards like this. So here's the page of more kind of the leaf style that we've seen. Nothing too particular there. Oh, we got Butterfrees. Oh my god, we gotta look at this Butterfree. Oh, this Butterfree's so weird. It's like a noir Butterfree. Check this out. See how the blacks and the colors are not necessarily saturated, but the darker colors are really much bolder, like they're noir almost. That's a very strange card. I like that one a lot. And we got a Butterfree collecting flowers. Again, when I was little, I always wanted a Butterfree, bro. Look at him collecting little flowers. That's so cute. Oh, I like the Nido King. Wow, I don't remember having this card. Strong looking boy. There's a Nido King. Because all the other trainers are asking me to trade for Nidorans or Nidorinos. There's our chunky lad. Oh, we got another starter Pokemon from one of the other generations here. Check this boy out. We got a Chikorita. I like that one. That looks like a happy Pokemon if ever there was one, you know? This one is having a great time being a Chikorita. The starter Pokemon just speak to me more for some reason. They're kind of the more authentic for some reason. Oh, we got a holographic Dustox. This is not from one of the original Pokemon, but this must have been one of the last cards I got. Look at that. The color palette of the old Pokemon style is just so cool, isn't it though, dude? Well, you know, you also have to think, before Pokemon was as mainstream as it is now with Pokemon Go and stuff, they felt like they had something more to prove, you know? They weren't just kind of putting stuff out, I guess. Or maybe that's just my nostalgia talking, you know? Remember how we were talking about the Butterfree collecting little flowers? How about a Larvitar getting a little pile of rocks going? That one's cute. Looks like he's like, no, stay away from my sandcastle. Stay away. The old style is pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, look at this. We got a... I remember this was a good find at the time. Because this was one of the last original Pokemon that I did not have, was Scyther. So that's a holographic Scyther. There we go. Scyther's a very sick Pokemon. Edward Scissorhands, you know? Like I said, that was one of the last original Pokemon that I had been wanting for so long. Has a really good background, doesn't it? It's kind of like a... Here, we'll look at it one more time. It's a good call. It's almost like we're looking up at the canopy, and you can kind of see the sunlight coming in behind him, you know what I mean? Almost like you get a real idea of the place behind him as well. But the camera's also spinning. That is a very cool background. Good call there, Joseph. Damn, dude. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I forgot I had all these cool Pokemon cards. So we have a Victory Bell. Oh, dude, come on. Everybody loves the Team Rocket guys. This was the Team Rocket guy that kept biting back at James for a long time. That's probably why I kept him. See, again, we get that real sense of the place, like almost like an impressionist Monet painting behind him. The attention to detail is bananas. We get another... Ooh, we get a happy holographic Chikorita. Like we were saying, dude, Chikorita just seems to be having a fun time. Every single Pokemon with big mouths eats James, doesn't it, though? Check out this one. It's almost like it's holographic on the rest of the card and not in the regular background. That's pretty cool. Chikorita, again, one of the starter Pokemon that always really grabbed my eye. Oh, here's our boy, Mike. We got Mike here. From the playthrough we're just playing. See, again, this is another one of the kind of streamlined Pokemon cards where it's like these solid primary colors. Ivysaur, definitely, bro. Mike! That is such a cool card right there. Oh, wow, we almost get like a 3D rendering of a Caterpie here. Because Caterpie was always a very typical Pokemon, so I probably threw out like a lot of them. The Bulbasaur line is really cute. Check that guy out. It's almost like a 3D rendering of a Caterpie. That's a weird one. Kind of steeped in more realism. Like he's almost looking at you like, yeah, exactly, a plushy Caterpie, definitely. That's what it is. Oh, we get a like a Japanese... Have you ever seen those Japanese wood carvings? How they have a very distinct kind of boldened outline style? It's almost kind of like that with the Metapod. That's a weird one. Metapod, another just meme Pokemon that never really had any uses at all. We get our Vileplume, so here's this page, just so you guys can see. Ooh, that Tangela looks pretty weird. Let's take a look at the Tangela and the Executor here in the corner. Look at that one. It's literally braiding hair. Tangela's tangling your hair. That's a pretty good one. It's rare to get two Pokemon on the same card. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Not just like it kind of by itself, you know what I mean, in a vacuum. 3 French hens, okay. Oh, the Executor. I remember liking this card a lot too when I first got it. Because look, you can see kind of the sunrise behind him. Almost you get like the idea of his environment almost in like the Lion King sunset behind him. That's a cool one. Yeah, he's chilling out hard. Look at the ones on the side. They all have 3 different emotions, but they're all like 3 different versions of the same chill. He's chilling hard, bro. Oh, I like the Oddish up here. The Oddish kind of blending in a little bit here. Check that out. It's almost like it's faded into the background with the frog. That's a cool one. Also, the kind of gradient, it's very strange. Oddish, another little strange kind of meme Pokemon, huh? Okay, so here's this guy. This page. So you can kind of see all of them. Oh, we got a lot of snake Pokemon. I guess I was into the snakes at the time. Oh, we got to take a look at our underground boy Grimer. I'm in an argument, Curly. You're good, baby Wage. It's fine. The guy that thinks my age insults me. Yeah, dude, tell him you'll be around after he's gone, you know? Grimer, underneath. That's a cool one. He's underground. He's like, oh, their feet. I got to go back down. Oh, this Vileplume right here looks pretty interesting. Let's take a look at the Japanese holographic Vileplume. I like the way it seems so proud of its headdress, you know what I mean? That little smirk. Seems like he really likes where he's chilling. I don't know the difference between your and your. Oh, who cares? Your and your, everybody knows what you mean. Ooh, we got a Japanese holographic. I believe this is an Arbaka, Cobra backwards. Check that out. That's a pretty cool one. And again, the background is such the most interesting part. It's almost like it's in this weird, dark area. I like that one a lot, where it's got this strange outline to it, too. The design is very cool, huh? That's so good. That is a good one. I'll leave that one out next to the Pikachus. I like that one a lot. Especially the backdrop and stuff. The artistic style is so cool. Okay, let's take a look at this page. There you guys go. Oh, here we got the holographic Zapdos. Oh, we got to start with him. Can't overlook him. We got a... It doesn't say the year, so I guess it's not that old. We got an old school holographic Japanese Zapdos. One of the 3 legendary birds. My boy. Because if you remember in the one of the original games, you had to kind of pick which the legendary bird you got. I always pick Zapdos. Always, bro. Zapdos is my man. And we got Rocket Zapdos. Oh, we got a holographic Rocket Zapdos. Zapdos is very cool, dude. Can you see that that's kind of holographic in the background? Here, let me see if I can make that pop for you. There you go. Yeah, flying plus thunder type. It's so strange. Not too chunky. Yeah, it's a cool looking Pokemon for sure, bro. Oh, see, again, I like this kind of the weird artistic style of where you can see the factory behind the coughing. So it's almost like he's part of the pollution, right? And again, you get this really streamlined color scheme. Really simple, you know? Damn, no outlines. Yeah, it's very cool, dude. And here we get a page. We're going back into the trainer cards for a bit. So we got a Japanese dark style of oak, which looks like he's almost laughing at us. This is every girl when I show her my penis. There's a Japanese dark style oak. That's a very cool one. I like his eyebrows too. Man, shave those eyebrows, bro. That's a cool one. And here we got the next page. Let me show you. So we got a very strange looking holographic Chansey and a first edition. Oh, and the coughing. Did I miss it? Oh, and the coughing on the right. Yeah, that's the one you're talking about right here. The coughing definitely looks like he's cheeky as hell, bro. Here, let's go back to the Chansey. So we got a holographic Chansey. That's a 90s Chansey, definitely. You could tell that's one of the OG cards. Look at that little sparkle in the background. You love to see it. Chansey's a healing Pokemon. Everybody else wants to fight. Chansey just wants to help people. He's the medic. Another meme Pokemon here. Mr. Ditto, who just always appears as the mirror reflection. Nurse Joy. We got a first edition holographic backdrop of Ditto. Again, look at that background. It's so weird. The backdrop is so weird with the cubes and everything. Almost like it's lost its texture. You know, like when you're in Gmod and there's an error. It's the error Ditto. That's a pretty cool one. Oh, wow. Look at, there's a bunch of very interesting... Here, let me see if I could show you. The Jigglypuffs here on the top. Here, I'll hold them up one by one. Jigglypuff, another meme Pokemon from the show, definitely. Every time it appeared, it put all of them to sleep. Strange backdrop for this Japanese one. Big cute eyes, such an anime character. Always Jigglypuff. And I like this style again. I like, it's almost like the one we saw before, where we had the three-headed executor with the backdrop. She gets angry when others fall asleep when she sings. Yes, exactly. It's like, why are you not clapping? Don't you know I'm talented? And then she writes all over their face. Yes, that was the first season of Pokemon. Now the guy's trying to insult me. That's a cool one. Like, oh, sorry, I'm not perfect like you, right? Oh my god, we got a Japanese Farfetch'd. Yes, this is our boy of the hour right here. Because we just traded for him. I've never had him in the game till today. A little rare boy. So, here's the next page. Let me show you boys. So we have one of the newer legendary Pokemon on this page. You can see Entei down there in the corner. Oh, the Pidgeot. I believe this is either a Pidgeotto. It might be a Pidgeot, actually. I like the kind of motion blur. It's like it's coming at you. The Shadow of Entei. Oh, let's take a look at that one. We got to look at the Entei. I don't know why I teased you with it. Pidgeot. Very cool Pidgeot there. I like the motion blur. Like I said, I like to see kind of a Pokemon in action. You know what I mean? Here, let's look at that Entei, though. I don't know why I teased you and then put it back. So this is a promo one, it says in the corner. And as you can see, that is Entei. Again, surrounded by fire. Almost like he's in his natural habitat, you know? Very cool. That's a pretty good one. Oh, wow, look at this one. This is the Pokemon we want to get, a Bruiser Primeape. I like the backdrop of this one. Kind of looks like Afro Samurai in the backdrop. Not exactly a happy environment he's in. Mad Max-ass style Primeape. Little angry thing in his corner, showing that he's not pleased with what's going on. Hold on, what's up, Joseph? What are those birds? Here we go, I'll show you. So we'll go through the Doduos Wingles. The Wingies. I like the running ass boys. These are always very strange Pokemon. No, the ones on Primeape. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, I see the one you mean. Yeah, what are those? I don't know. It's so Japanese looking, isn't it? Like the lone samurai running through the plain. It does have that Afro Samurai kind of look to it, right? See, you see the sun's behind him, he's all in darkness. Not a happy... Sometimes they add something that isn't in the Pokemon world. Oh yeah! I didn't even notice that, you're right. That is not a Pokemon anywhere, is it? That's a very strange find, you're absolutely right, Joseph. Wow, that's a cool one. Good call, bro, I'm gonna put that one aside. Put the Doduo back. And here's the next page. We got some more very interesting looking fossil Pokemon and such. Got another Aerodactyl. Oh, let's take a look at this Diglett right here. Check that out. Like the Japanese style of that. Again, like the kind of pop arty. It's cool to see someone else's Pokemon. Isn't it though, dude? What I like so much about it is almost like you're looking... Everybody always looks down at Diglett. But when you're looking up at him, he looks so much stronger. So much more intimidating. I mean, I don't have one. Yeah, exactly, dude. This is our Pokemon. This is the chat's Pokemon collection, you know? Hey, the color palette is so cool. It's almost like that kind of crimson sky. That's so Japanese kind of pop art, you know what I mean? Very, very kind of Asian inspired, you can tell. Oh, we got a Donphan. This was one that Ash had, isn't it? Check this guy out. Very unusual little Pokemon there. Again, this is not from the original generation, so this must have been one of the last ones that I got. There it is. We got Brock's Geodude here, Brock's Sand. We got a whole bunch of Brock. Oh, we got... Oh, I gotta look at the Primeape. We're on a Primeape spree here. Check out Brock's Primeape. He's going nuts. He's not happy to be hanging out with Brock. He's like, get me out of here. I want to be at a cooler gym. Oh, I like Brock's Sandshrew. I hadn't seen this one before. See, again, what's almost more interesting about it is where they place the Pokemon. Look at where they place this Sandshrew. Look at how he's kind of like seeing the sun go down. It's almost like he's gotten through another day of being just a little Sandshrew. That is a cute one, isn't it? Cute little Sandshrew. Okay, here's the next... Oh, we got our Charizard. We gotta gush over the Charizard a little bit more. He's going through some stuff, right? Oh, we also have... I hadn't noticed this one before. We have a holographic Hitmonchan. Oh, you want to see the Vulpix, though? We gotta look at the Vulpix. So we got a couple different types of Vulpix, actually. We got the Trainer Vulpix that belongs to a gym. With a little Pokemon Pokeball in his mouth. That's a cute one. That looks kind of like a more modernish style, you know what I mean? That's a good one. Oh, see, again, we're talking about the place where they put the Pokemon matters so much. Look at where they put this Vulpix with its narrow eyes. It's so Japanesed out. Baby Wage going to war in that Discord, bro. That's a good one, bro. Oh, wow, we got another legendary bird. We were just talking about how cool Zapdos is. Well, here we have a Japanese holographic Moltres. I don't know if you could see that. Little stars in the background. Moltres is a very cool Pokemon. I don't know if you've ever noticed this. You guys are probably so smart you have. But if you think about the first three numbers in Spanish, uno, dos, tres, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Those are the first three legendary Pokemon, so they have like these Spanish numbers in them. Oh, one more time. Let's see one more Vulpix. Check out like how they have the big backdrop, like it's almost like a Vulpix on stage showing off. That's a good one. Oh, this is... See, again, we keep talking about the artistic style so much more than the actual Pokemon, but I love the color palette on this Flareon. Because this is not how Flareons typically appear. It's almost like it's a Vanoss Gaming logo behind him, you know? With all the stars and stuff. That's a cool one. I like that one. Actually, I should put that one aside. I like that one a lot. Oh, one more before we move on. We also have the gym leader Giovanni's Machoke. Speaking about strong men who get guns pulled on them so they end up training for all nothing. My boy's flexing there, dude. Bulky, yeah, right? My boy's been lifting, bro. And of course, the most important. I'm sorry to go back and repeat, but he matters. My boy, the original Charizard that started the whole thing from the first pack. That one's definitely going to get put aside. He's getting put over here. Special spot for him. I'm very nostalgic for that card in particular. I had to make sure that was still here. So here we have some more fire types coming in. More dragon types too. More Charizard. Oop. I don't want it to be flashing. Let me make sure it's not flashing on you boys. There we go. Hopefully it won't flash as much now. See, we were talking about that kind of pop art Japanese style where it's the primary colors. That's a very unusual little Charmander right there. And oh my god, we got a Japanese holographic Charizard. We got a lot of Zards in here. Zarding out, bro. He was always my favorite. I gotta admit, Charizard was always the #1. I like that it even shows what he evolves from in the top left corner, rather. That's a cool card. Hey, you know, people on the internet, whatever info they have on you, Baby Wage, they'll try to use against you. They try to weaponize it. So don't take it personally, you know. They're just being offensive. So we got some Magmars here. We looked at Magmars in the oh my gosh, what is this? I've never seen a card like this. It's almost beyond holographic. Look at that. It's a Vulpix, but also the style in the background where it's shiny is almost like how it's shiny here too. That's a cool one. Never seen a card like that. The strange color palette and everything from it. You probably can't see it as much as you can with the eye, but it's almost like rainbowish too. That one's going right behind the Flareon. Okay, next page, here we go. Oh, here we go. So we have the most valuable card probably in my deck on this page. Let me see if you can pick it out real quick. Do you recognize it? There's one in here that I know is exceptionally rare. Well, not necessarily rare, but very valuable. Dragonair. We got a Dragonite here, that's right. Not only is it a Dragonite, it is a first edition Dragonite. So it is one of the first Dragonites ever made. As you can see, I already put it in a little... No, I know what you meant. You're good, bro. So that is one of the earliest that you'll ever find a Dragonite right there. I like the little rainbow behind him. Like he's just hanging out in the sun. And he's so cute. You know, usually Dragonite, rather. God, now you got me saying it. Dragonites are usually such intimidating, horrifying Pokemon, but look how cute he is. You just want to give him a big ol' hug. We'll put that guy aside as well, underneath the very strange Vulpix. It's 4 a.m. Oh my god, Joseph, dude. I'm sorry. It must be so late. I'm sorry, I'll rush through a little more for you then, brother. And here we got a Clefable, Japanese style holographic. Check that out. Again, very cute Pokemon. Damn, dude, if it's 4 a.m., you must be getting a second win, homie. That's a cool one. I like the pink backdrop. It's very like cherry blossom-ish, you know what I mean? How the Japanese are so obsessed with cherry blossoms and stuff and bringing that to different cultures. If you go to New York, there's a whole section in New York that has cherry blossoms that were brought over from Japan. So like the pink backdrop in this is very important to the Japanese culture. That's a cool one. And oh, we got the small version of Dragonite, whose name I'm now forgetting because of course it's in Japanese. There he is. Look at those bold colors and stuff. Sorry the camera keeps flashing a little bit. My bad, boys. It's the first time I've ever had two cameras going. I like how it's kind of like being a shy little Pokemon. That is a cutie. That is a nice little Pokemon. And also, whenever you'd find this guy, it's that promise that if you leveled him up, you'd get a Dragonite. So this is almost like Dragonite Light for me, you know what I mean? Oh, let's check out a Porygon as well. So Porygon is all about the angles. So what's an appropriate backdrop? To have him inside a little box. That Japanese little style of present where you're opening and there's a little Pokemon inside. Again, like a 3D render. Is ultra realistic, kind of. A bento box. So here's the next page. And you'll probably notice one of the cards on this page looks really weird compared to all the others. And that's because if you went to one of the first Pokemon movies, there was select theaters where they actually would pass out this very strange style of card. What the hell is that? This is a... See, you see even the back doesn't really look like any Pokemon card. Doesn't really match any other collection. But it is a little holographic Mew card. It's really reflective, as you can see the camera in it, for Christ's sake. That's a very, like, hieroglyphics almost on it. Very strange little ancient Pokemon. I always liked the artistic side. Now you see why I kept that one, even though everybody was like, dude, everybody got it. But you know what? Not everybody's got it now. They only gave them out at that one movie opening night, so... Oh, wow, we got a bunch of weird types of Mewtwo here, too. As soon as we start getting to the Psychic, these guys are wild. So we got the original WB Mewtwo here. I was probably so excited when I opened this boy. This is a very... I like Mewtwo a lot because he was also a Pokemon that talked and had a sense of identity. Very strange. But out of all the Mewtwo's, this has got to be the best. That's a wild style of him. Here, I'll take him out of the sleeve so you can see him more clearly. Look at that weird style, like he's coming through your head at you. He's hypnotizing your ass. Energy absorption Mewtwo. That's a very weird one. Backdrop's so strange. First gen vibes in it, though. Major first gen vibes. Oh, we got a couple other cool ones on this page. I don't know why I'm rushing so much. This is a very interesting Persian. I remember Persian being the leader of Team Rocket's kind of household pet. So we never really saw him fight. I guess we kind of always saw him just kind of curled up like a bodega cat, kind of like that. Oh, wow, look at this boy. And look, of course, as we've gotten to this part in the game, who do we have to find but Mr. Snorlax staring over his big boy belly at us? Thick skin boy. He's sleeping like always, giving you a little wave. Hey. That's a good one as well. I don't think I have any other Snorlax cards. Yeah, Chonky Boy. Our Chonky Snorlax. Let's take a look at this Eevee, because again, the backgrounds are so crazy on this kind of thing. Look at the backdrop on that one. That's pretty weird. Again, like the Butterfree we saw collecting flowers, it's having a great time just going after little butterflies. So we also have a Jinx. Oh, these were very unusual style of Pokemon where it's almost like an anthropomorphic Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's a person as a Pokemon. You could tell at this point they're like, okay, what else? We need to completely fill, 150 Pokemon. What can we do for the next one? We'll just have like a lady. What do you mean a lady? And she'll be like, completely black with big lips. What? Just trust me, dude. They'll love it. Jinx is a very strange little Pokemon. Oh, here we got all these types of weird, like, psychic Pokemon were so unusual. Again, there's a nice holographic Alakazam with his spoons. Weird outline. Like he's got a very vibe to him, That's a weird one. I'm gonna put that boy behind Dragonite. I always liked Alakazams because it felt like you would kind of reach the pinnacle of the game by the time you got him. Not only had you gotten an Abra, but you had evolved him to the absolute top level, So here's this page. As you can see, we got an ultra-realistic Gengar here. I always liked Abras, too. Abras were always very cool Pokemon because they kept sleeping. Let's take a look at the Gengar first. This is fun, dude. I gotta do, like, Pokemon card openings more often. Check out that guy. Oh, Natu. Yes, I didn't even see that. Good call, bro. I like the style of that Gengar. Gengar is always, again, Just like Alakazam, it kind of meant that you would reach the pinnacle of the game when you'd gotten a Gengar. Like you were reaching the end, you know? Oh wow, look at the backdrop to this Natu. How appropriate. What Pokemon game was that again? We're, I don't know. Natu right there. I think that might be second generation. Look at how you get the little Aztec temple in the back and the little Aztec symbol right there. That's a wild little card. I like that one a lot. Very cool. Colosseum Gengar. Yes, it was the opening of the original Pokemon Yellow. I think it was a Nidoran versus, it looks like a Zelda thing. It does look like something from Breath of the Wild, doesn't it? Like one of those ancient civilizations. Oh, I like this version of, I believe this is Drowsy. We were talking about kind of seeing Pokemon in action. That's a good one. He didn't even play one game as well, but you know the vibe. I know what you mean, bro. I like the Japanese Drowsy, though. That's such a wild one. Like, he's in the middle of doing an attack, which is so cool. Oh, they always had such fun with Slowpoke and Slowbro. We gotta see these guys. Chunky boys. Look at, again, that kind of poppy style of Japanese, where it's the primary colors that really pop. And then there's nothing else. Very plain, you know what I mean? It's almost like so empty around him. You could just see he's like kind of slowly moving by himself. Very empty portrait there. Oh. We got a bunch of different types of Abra here. Again, Abra is one of those Pokemon that kind of meant, wow, there's a bunch of them. We got like 4 different types of Abra here. So we got here a Gym Master Sabrina's Abra. And Abra on top of like some kind of a European village. So I'll show you one at a time. Check out this lad. Sabrina's Abra is very strange. Just hanging out in the sun rays, getting his tan on. God, we got so many different types of Abra. They really like the art style of this guy. But look at this. It's almost like a Hunchback of Notre Dame Abra there. I like that one a lot. Like, what's that anime? Where they have the Germanic kind of vibes. Attack on Titan. It's like the Attack on Titan kind of Abra. That's very cool. God, I like Abras so much. And we got a little weird type of Haunter. Haunter always seemed like such an abstraction Pokemon, you know? Look at this boy. Like, where do you even put a Haunter? There's not really any setting to put him in, so let's just put him in an empty void, I guess. Very weird little Pokemon, that Haunter. Oh, we're getting toward the end. It looks like we're starting to get into our energies. But here's this page. Oh no, battery low. I gotta change the battery real quick. We've been having too much fun. I gotta change the battery. One hot second, then we'll be right back. Just gotta change the battery, then we'll be bene. God, we've been going for so long, the battery died on us. I think I charged another battery. Getting right near the end, and of course it's time, like, battery dead. Here we go, we got another battery. Saved! 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 And Elgato back. Hey, here we are. Hi. We're back. Okay. So here we are on the last page. Check out these lads. Makes me look like a tomato. That's part of being in Florida, bro. We all got skin cancer here. So we got a lot of cool ones here. Oh, you want to see the Mr. Mime? Oh, we got 2 different types of Mr. Mime, but we got a Sabrina's Mr. Mime. Let's check that out first. See, you never really see Mr. Mime in the middle of an attack. Funnily enough, I remember getting the mods on my side because I say truth. Get him, baby wage. Changing hearts and minds, bruh. You never really see Mr. Mime in the middle of attack. It's funny, I remember this one because I had a friend who had a card very similar to this, and he traded it away and he felt such buyer's remorse about trading it away that he started crying, and his mom had to call the other kid's mom and tell him, can you please give him the Mr. Mime back? He's crying. So this is a card that's worth crying over, you guys. Wait, that's what? What are you looking at? We got Kadabras, we got a little Mew here, and we got some unknowns as well. Alakazam. Oh, we got an Alakazam, yeah. I didn't even catch that. Look at that strange color palette behind it. That's a weird one. Japanese Alakazam. It's giving you the middle finger with the left hand. Oh, it's Kadabra, right, sorry. It's tough to tell when they don't have the English name on it, you know? Yeah, see, I see it right here. Kadabra, yes. Abracadabra Alakazam. This is a weird one right here. The little Japanese style of Kadabra. That's a weird one. He's in the middle of doing something important. Oh, look, he bent the spoon. I never saw that before. He's bending the spoon. Oh yeah, he's got no pupils. I didn't even see that too. He's in the middle of doing something with his mind. That's a cool one. Wow. Wow. And we got some unknowns here, which I guess are a little more common these days. But here, let's take a look at Dark Slowbro. Holographic Dark Slowbro. Oh no. He doesn't look like he's enjoying that thing on his... Oh, and there's a Team Rocket guy behind him. Check out this chunky boy. That's a good one. I like the Team Rocket dude behind him, kind of with no face. Almost looking like a terrorist, you know? That is a cool Slowbro, bro. And let's take a look at our Japanese Mewtwo here. Holographic Japanese Mewtwo. I don't even remember getting this one. That's funny. Check out that one. It's got a little bit of holographic in the background in case you can't see it. Kind of just looks like I spit on it. That's a cool one. Oh, what is this? We got a weird energy one in the back. I don't remember ever getting this one either. What is this? What are you supposed to be? It's a Japanese energy card. I didn't see this in my brother's collection. That's a weird one. It's almost like an atom, you know what I mean? Proton, neutron, electron style. I don't remember that one at all. It's almost like it's all the different types of energies in one. It's the Avatar, master of all kind of airbenders. It doesn't say... It says Rocket in the corner. You see that little Team Rocket down there? I have no idea what type of energy that is. But it's almost like a like Inception. Like in the middle is the exact same as the rest of the card. So I bet if you look in the very middle, it's supposed to be like the rest of the card as well. Like a Russian doll, you know? That's a weird little card right there. Okay, we have reached the end of the book. Yeah, I think it is multi-purpose, but let's look back at my favorite cards one more time. There's my favorite Charizard, Mr. Chunky Boy Zard, the first holographic that I ever got. Very cool Charizard. And we got the Pikachus. We got Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, which was very cool. The Japanese running at you Pikachu, which was very cool little artistic style with the Amazon in the back. And of course, the infamous Gen 1 first pack Chunky Boy. This is when they didn't quite have the artistic style all the way down, you know? This is like before they had Mickey Mouse picked out as Mickey Mouse, you know? Chunky, so cute. Then we got the Japanese holographic kind of stage light Arbok there. Look at that boy. The Chunky Boy is so cute. Then we got the Primate with the Afro Samurai. As Joseph correctly pointed out, those are birds that are not Pokemon. It is blue. And you're right. Look at that. That's blue instead of being purple. It's almost like it's a faded color. And look, its whole headdress makes it look like a much bigger Pokemon as well. It's almost like its headdress is also angry as well on its neck. That's a weird one. Then we got the Afro Samurai Primate, which, as Joseph pointed out, those are not Pokemon in it, in the background. It's almost like they put him in a different world. He got transported accidentally to the Digimon world or something. And we talked about this beautiful Sunrise Flareon, which I liked a lot. And the Vulpix, which we were very excited for, this strange holographic color Vulpix. Really good though. And that Volpe is so cool, dude. And then we got our holographic Alakazam, which I always like a lot because his big mustache and the two spoons. And like I said, he represents reaching the end of the game, you know? And then of course the top of the mountain himself, the Generation 1 Dragonite. Looks like his aura. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's like he's radiating it. Then we got... Oh, I could take him out of the sleeve so we could see him quicker. I never knew I had this guy. This is probably the most valuable Pokemon card that I have. That is one of the first ever Dragonites made with the first generation. Cute looking boy. Very cute little guy. That's a cute little Dragonite. Dude, I had so much fun doing this. We gotta open up Pokemon cards or do something like this soon, boys. I had so much fun.